do that football.
Yeah, football.
Football.
Yeah.
That's football, baby.
We hit the record button and then we all stopped being entertaining.
It's like, oh, we're being watched.
I have to like quiet down because my mother's actually having a Alcoholics Anonymous meeting and then downstairs.
So you just made it not very anonymous.
It's certainly an unfortunate situation we have here.
Jack, you need to do the thing from the Whitest Kids You Know sketch where he like runs into the meeting with a fucking 40 and a paper bag over his face and he's like, Alcoholics Anonymous! Yeah! Well, shit, I don't know.
No, but my parents were severe alcoholics. Anyway,
That's tough. I just wouldn't do that. You know?
True.
I don't understand the strategy behind that. to be honest.
True.
Anyway, let's
Can
I start the show, please?
I don't know. Okay, do you?
I'm just gonna server mute Jack for my intro.
Come on, start the fucking show.
All right. Welcome to Oofsides,
Anyway, I'm
everybody.
gonna talk over you now.
And server muted. All right.
I'm
Welcome
scared to.
What were you gonna say?
I'm scared to unmute him when we.
I'll do it in a second.
Okay.
But you got a flag down.
Side.
Everyone but the center. Offense.
Welcome to Oofsides, everybody. We are back, and football is here with us as always. We've got Garrett.
Hello.
We've got Jack, who is now unmuted.
That's
I was doing that the whole time while I was muted.
And with
So
us,
you just imagine you're outside my room and you hear a slight buzzing of what sounds like a bee. But no, it's just a fat human male just making that noise.
anyway, that's Jack. And with us for the first time is our resident sad Lions fan. It's Noah.
Yeah. Hello.
We've been trying to get you on the show for like a year,
Yeah.
You know.
and now you have a voice, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it came back for a little bit.
Yeah.
Crazy shit, man. Don't know what happened to it.
How fine voice.
You know, just
Oh.
the voice store.
Yeah.
Oh, where's that?
I don't know. The Little Mermaid might have some jokes for you there.
Hey.
beside the mines.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so I know we all personally know this, but how did you end up a Lions fan?
Shit, I don't know. I don't know. I was a kid, and the Lions had done that rebrand. You know, like, well, I guess I wasn't that young, but I still didn't really have a very set team. I liked the Panthers, but that's just because I'm from North Carolina. And then the Lions did that first rebrand because they've done like 50 since then, and they had the silver helmets, and I'm like, blue and silver, that looks cool. And I also like college football. Like, I latched onto that before I really did the NFL, just because college sports are so dominant where I'm from. So I really like Stafford, and that just went together. There you go.
Yeah, football.
How would you, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate that decision and how it's affected your life?
-42.
All right.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Really fair. Really.
Anyway, you mentioned Matt Stafford, and we will get to that later. But preseason is over. Football is here. Week 1 is on the horizon. I am fucking pumped.
Yo, I gotta talk about one preseason game about that fucking that Hail Mary. That fucking Hail Mary. What game was that? I forget.
I think it was the Jets, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the Jets. I
and
don't remember who they were playing.
Yeah, I don't know, some fucking poverty team. But anyway, yeah, they just I think it was Jets and Giants. Was it?
Something like that. I think so. I think the Jets and Giants play every year in preseason.
It was the Eagles.
Oh, it was the Eagles, right? Yeah, that was pure football right there. That's a peak preseason football right there.
Yeah,
That had
playing
no right to have
Making that like crazy play for a tie in preseason is one of the most.
All right.
Yeah, it's one of the most jet.
I think his internet went out because he
just like Matt's did last.
God damn it! I had to think about it for a second too. I was like, did my internet go out there?
Yeah.
Speaking of peak preseason, though, the Ravens have done it. They've pulled off the impossible 20 consecutive preseason wins.
Wow, and they have gone a Super Bowl.
The two.
Nope, never mind.
One
and their consecutive playoff wins are in the last 5 years are like 0.
Hey, that's true. That is true. Doesn't matter. Just look at the Browns. The Browns in 2016, you know, they went 4-0 in the preseason, and then
Didn't the Lions do that 2-0?
They did.
Yes.
Yeah, both 0-16 teams went undefeated in preseason.
Yep.
Shit, somebody watch out because Jackson might get hurt then.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they will be 0-16 bad.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Unless there's a fucking plane crash.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ. Something drastic. But, you know, whatever.
I mean,
Anyway.
if it's not Trace McSorley, who's throwing dimes? I mean, that's all I'm wondering.
Ben DiNucci. I don't know.
Oh, no, his internet did go down. All right, well, he'll be back.
Ben.
Yeah, hopefully he's back for pick'ems later in the show.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get into wrapping up free agency. It was like 3 weeks ago. We touched on Tim Tebow coming back as a tight end, and then he got cut after one preseason game.
Yeah.
Who just
Yeah.
No, somebody just deleted Jonnu Smith from the sheet.
Oh, that was me. I was trying to copy and paste it, and I was trying to drag it up to the top, and I didn't.
All right, but anyway,
Yeah.
As always, a lot of free agency moves in the offseason. I just wrote down some significant ones to watch out for, starting with Noah's Lions losing wide receiver Kenny Golladay to the Giants. Pretty much means Jared Goff has nobody to throw to now, which is cool.
Yeah. Wait, and I'm gonna top this on top of it. The Lions giving away more receivers. They lost Marvin Jones Jr. to the Jaguars as well. So, yeah, who's Goff gonna throw to is my major question for the Lions.
The other team.
They're just gonna run like an 8 tight end set every week.
They're just gonna pass it off to fucking Swift every play.
I mean, they got T.J. Hawkinson.
That is true, but yeah, it's true. Anyway.
Yeah, moving on to a much better team. The Chiefs tried to solve some of their offensive line issues that they had at the end of the season. They got Joe Thuney from the Patriots.
Got a girthy contract.
Good for him.
The Patriots went shopping in free agency. They spent the most money on anybody. Just a few notable names. Got Hunter Henry from the Chargers, Nelson Aguilar from the Raiders. Hey, Noah's back.
Fuck you.
They went and got their tight end, Jonnu Smith from the Titans. They got an edge rusher, Matthew Judon from the Ravens, and Jalen Mills, a safety from the Eagles. So the Patriots not happy after one bad season.
Yeah, they've signed 3 of the biggest, 3 out of the top 15 biggest contracts in the offseason. They definitely did some money spending, which is unusual for that team.
Yep. The Chargers got Corey Linsley to be their new center to protect Justin Herbert. The old Brownies went out and got a safety from that stout Rams defense, John Johnson. Just adding to the compilation of great names on the Browns that Noah and I talked about yesterday, as well as Jadeveon Clowney on a cheap 1-year deal, and Troy Hill from the Rams. You can tell the Browns were going after defense because that's pretty much all they're missing. The Jets are actually trying things. They got Carl Lawson, an edge rusher, defensive lineman Sheldon Rankins, and a wide receiver, Corey Davis from the Titans for their young quarterback Zach Wilson. Any strong Jets opinions, you guys?
They have. I really like the wide receiver core that they have, honestly. Mm-hmm. So if Zach Wilson can fire in any way,
they'll maybe get 4 wins.
They could. I don't want to say they're threats because that's not the case. But They definitely make some moves that bat your eye a little. So
yeah, the Jets are in one of those positions where you look at them and you're like, hey, they might be good, but then there's like 12 other teams in the AFC that are like, oh, okay, well, you guys are probably still going to finish like 5-11, but you're going to look all right.
Yeah, you won't lose badly.
5 wins.
I don't know, 4 or 5.
I'm gonna say 3 or 4 because.
Yeah. The Titans went out and got Bud Dupree from the Steelers to replace Jadeveon Clowney as their edge rusher.
Another massive contract.
Yep.
$2 million.
Steelers then replaced him with Melvin Ingram from the Chargers. Good old Melvin. Imagine getting sacked by somebody named Melvin.
That's just I just tire, really.
Just sacked by a smart dude in glasses.
Yep. The Vikings went out and got Patrick Peterson from the Cardinals. One of the best corners of the last 10 or so years. The Ravens deciding to gut the Chiefs. They got Sammy Watkins.
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry that they got Sammy Watkins.
Yeah. Sammy Watkins is occasionally accidentally really good.
Yes.
Like he'll play really good for like 2 games and then he'll just be like, all right, I'm just going to hang out over here by the hash mark.
Out for the rest of the fucking season.
Yeah. And he's like, I'm just going to hang out over by the hash marks.
Yeah.
And might catch it, but no guarantees.
Yeah. Might get open? Probably not.
And then they went out. Sorry, phone ringing.
Thank
you. Then they went out and also got Le'Veon Bell to be one of their running backs because I believe their starting running back like tore his ACL or something.
No, that was the second option.
Oh, okay. Well, one of their running backs.
Yeah.
So.
One of their running backs is out for the season.
Yep. The Raiders trying to add to their rushing attack went out and got Kenyon Drake from the Cardinals. The Cowboys signing a safety, Keanu Neal from the Falcons, kind of like that Dan Quinn connection because he is the defensive coordinator there, and they need defensive help bad. Seahawks.
They still have Dan Quinn.
They hired him this year. So. Now, to be fair,
with that.
He was pretty good in Seattle as a DC, but
like
the Cowboys are just like, who won a Super Bowl? Like, they're like, what coach won a Super Bowl in like 2010? They're like Mike McCarthy, and they're like, all right, I'll get him. And they're like, what? It was like a defensive coordinator who won a Super Bowl like 7 years ago, and they're like, oh, Dan Quinn, and they're like, yeah, get him too.
Yeah, fuck it, sure.
They're like, and Adam Gase won a like, oh fuck.
Yeah, he's
I almost just talked
teams guy.
I almost just talked myself into that. Hey, Noah's back again.
Do not put Adam Gase in that conversation.
Noah, can you hear us?
I can. Hopefully it holds this time.
Heyo.
Sad.
Anyway, I almost just talked myself into Adam Gase being the offensive coordinator of the Cowboys, and then I started to throw up in my mouth.
No, he's going to be the special teams coach.
Talk that into existence.
Anyway.
Pretty funny, though. Pretty funny.
The Seahawks signed Aldon Smith because they didn't have enough. Actually, no, I'm not going to go there. Never mind.
I know exactly where that was going.
The Cardinals replaced Kenyon Drake with James Conner from the Steelers. So they got somebody who's very good to replace him with somebody who might be good.
Yeah, sure.
49ers trying to protect their very fragile quarterback. They got Alex Mack from the Falcons, a pretty good center. Here's one that's going to make half this podcast excited and or
hell yeah,
yes, sir,
angry. The Buffalo Bills signing quarterback Mitch Trubisky.
Oh yeah, best fucking backup QB in the league, baby.
Backup, he's taking the starting job from Josh Allen.
That's a good point. You got me there.
No, he's gonna pull the fucking Nick Foles, and he's just gonna roll his balls out in the fucking playoffs, and he's just.
I'm telling you, I am predicting that it's gonna happen.
Oh God.
Can you imagine that man? Like, let's say Josh Allen and the Bills win like the conference championship, and then they go to the Super Bowl and he's hurt, so they have to pull out the fucking Mitchell Trubisky card.
Dude, the MVP is gonna win that game. He's gonna become the MVP of the fucking.
You have the Nickelodeon and the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah, no other player has that.
Yeah, no player in NFL history will be able to do that because fucking
SpongeBob.
He's a fucking Nickelodeon thing is never gonna happen again. Probably. Hopefully.
Are you sure about that, Jack?
I'm
Because it just
hoping.
got announced that it's happening. Jack, I just want you to know that Craig can't hear the Discord.
Don't care. I didn't.
Anyway, yes, the Nickelodeon playoff game is back, and I am rock hard.
Oh. Okay.
Bricked up.
Why are you hard?
Jack,
It's a game on a kids channel.
Hang on, let's rewind that a little bit. The Nickelodeon game is back, and I am very excited.
I'm excited for some football.
Yeah, not bricked up at all.
Not bricked up.
Just go ahead,
Watching
book it,
Nickelodeon.
book it though. Mitch Trubisky leading the Bills to the Super Bowl, and they will win it. I'm dead serious.
They have to beat the Chiefs or the Browns to probably
Okay.
get there.
They got
Okay, and guess who can do that? Mitch Trubisky.
Bro.
I don't think he can.
Yeah, well,
That-
I don't think you should keep talking.
Well, speaking of
that's
Anyway.
a fact.
speaking of quarterbacks who lost their starting jobs last year,
Yeah, the Dolphins went out and got my personal favorite backup quarterback, Jake Brisket, from the Colts, and then they got Will Fuller. I can't speak. Will Fuller, wide receiver from the
There you go.
Texans, trying to add to some weapons for Tua. So
yeah, once he
I like
gets
this one.
off the suspension list, but
Yeah, when he.
yeah,
it
which is
a
only like
week
1 week,
suspension?
but
Yeah.
yeah. Oh no,
I like their wide receiver core though. That's gonna be interesting.
yeah. Who's the receiver?
They got-
in the
They just
draft?
got Waddle from the
Yeah,
draft. And then they already have fucking, was it Parker?
Yeah, Parker.
yeah.
That's
Parker.
already standing out there doing his good
Doing
stuff.
something.
They should be pretty good on offense this year.
They should. That's a matter of Tua can capitalize on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he isn't Tua, turn the ball over.
Honestly,
Yeah.
might be a break or break season in regards to determining if he's the guy or not. But
Yeah. Because last year was kind of a tough judge of Tua's talent because he's coming off of an injury that basically made him miss football for almost an entire year, and then on top of that, he's a rookie in a season where there's no practice.
Yeah. And there's and he's also against the best quarterback in the depth chart. So,
Yeah, true. Fitzmagic.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but he's got
Kinda
that
lose.
weight lifted off his shoulders now.
True. We have
Honest-
not talked about fucking Fitzmagic. What the
yeah,
fuck?
because he's
Well,
in
we're getting there.
Washington. Yeah,
yeah.
He got traded there, didn't he?
yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot
Wait,
to put
did
that
he
on the
get
sheet.
traded?
that's
Oh,
why I
yeah.
mentioned it.
What the
Unbelievable.
fuck, Matt?
I forgot to
can't-
put that on the sheet. That's the most important one. Anyway, but before we get there, two things. One, memes aside, I think Jacoby Brissett is like an awesome pickup for the Dolphins because he's like the ultimate locker room guy. And like if anybody's gonna pump up Tua, it's gonna be him. And second, Josh Rosen is still here, you guys. He is
How?
now. He made the 53-man roster of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
How?
I ain't fucking believing it, man.
And like it says on the sheet, all 22 starters from the Super Bowl have returned. First time that has happened since 1977 with the Raiders.
So now you're telling me that Josh Rosen could get a ring?
Yep.
Ugh.
So
Gross.
get ready. The Rosen era. It's coming. Anyway, let's get into trades. We already mentioned Fitzmagic to the Washington football team because a team with that much of a chaotic aura needed a quarterback with that much of a chaotic aura. And honestly, I love the move. What do you guys think?
Good
Yeah, it
move.
gives him a gives him
Mhm.
another season to just have his team and show.
You got fucking Heineke and goddamn Fitzmagic on the same team.
That's just a lineup for
That's-
the ages.
That
if we're being
is,
real.
yeah, that's the greatest team I've ever heard, man.
As we hinted to earlier, the Rams and Lions exchanged Matt Stafford and Jared Goff.
Ouch.
Pain.
Yeah,
which is a big deal for the Rams because they're making basically they want to make the fucking playoffs and do more with.
they want to make the Super Bowl.
They want
Yeah.
the Super Bowl.
they're in a
want
win now situation.
Yeah.
I think it's a great move for the Rams. And I don't think it's a bad move for the Lions because I think Jared Goff's a better quarterback than people give him credit for. But
Yeah.
There's-
Eh.
I don't
he
think-
went to the Super Bowl for a reason.
He-
You don't just
yeah.
fall in there.
He just had a lot of boomer bust moments, I guess.
yeah, He's not the most exciting dude, but like he's thrown for 4,000 yards and I think 3 of his 4 seasons as a starter.
He's like Daniel Jones, but a little better.
He's like a more boring, stable version of Daniel Jones.
Yeah, he doesn't have butter on his fingers for everything.
Yeah.
He's like
he doesn't trip.
He's a very solid guy for like if this new Lions staff is very serious about actually building a team around the core. He's a good guy to like put in that place.
Oh yeah, you can obviously win games with Jared Goff.
This year the Lions are going to be tanking fucking hella hard, probably.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It's like what we said when we talked about Dan Campbell a couple of weeks ago, which we all love. Is they're probably going to be bad, but it's like you guys look like you know what you're doing.
Hopefully.
So
and everybody looks like they like each other for once.
Yeah. It's just rare to see in a
happy 0-17 team.
Yeah.
Now more like 5-11 and 1.
Okay, no.
5-11 and 1.
3 and fucking.
I don't know. The NFC's pretty weak this year.
True.
Okay, you have
baby.
Oh my god.
And in true Lions fashion, they lose in the first round of the playoff.
Yeah, you can't win a playoff game. That's illegal.
Yeah, when was the last time the Lions have won a playoff game?
93.
There you go.
Or was it 1?
I think it was 91. I think it was the same year the Bengals won. That's also the only Lions playoff win in the Super Bowl era, by the way.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. That's
nope,
not
2014 wildcard game. Kiss my ass.
Yeah.
Dez couldn't catch it as a reminder because he shouldn't have been in that game anyway.
That's a good point. I agree. I agree.
I was thinking about that the other day, and I've always talked about how the Cowboys, like next week, was like just football karma. But I never thought about the fact that oh my god, I can't speak.
Use your words.
The Cowboys, the Cowboys beat the Lions.
Like fucking Sylvester Stallone over here. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. The Cowboys beat the Lions, and they shouldn't have. And the very next week, the Cowboys get screwed over. And so the Packers should not have won that game, but they go to the very next week. And you know what the next week was? It was the NFC Championship in Seattle where they blew a 12-point lead with 5 minutes left. So,
oh no.
Yeah. And then guess what? That Seahawks team threw an interception on the goal line at the very end of the Super Bowl. So, so basically the football gods were just like, basically just screwing over like whoever won in unfortunate circumstances every week. So.
Yeah.
Karmic justice. Yeah. Anyway, the Rams traded for Sony Michel from the Patriots, which I believe he demanded a trade, and nobody bid on it for like 2 weeks because he's not been good. And then he was like, "All right, I'll think about returning to the Patriots." And then the Rams traded like a 6th round pick for him. So,
incredible.
He's been with the Patriots for a while, right?
3 or 4 years. So he was like a 1st round pick, I think, in 2017. Speaking of 1st round picks, Carson Wentz got traded to the Colts from the Eagles.
He's already injured.
And he already got injured. So
that's not a surprise.
Good luck with
Eagles moment.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's more of a quarterback moment.
Out of Philadelphia, we can take Philadelphia out of the quarterback. And truly adding to the statistic that the best quarterback in the NFL is the backup quarterback for the Eagles, Gardner Minshew has been traded.
Yeah.
And I have mixed feelings about this. One, I love Gardner Minshew, but
he
2,
needs to be on so much better team, dude. He should have gone to the fucking Washington football team, dude. That would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit. He would have been dropping fucking dimes, dude.
Here's my thing with it. Why did the Jaguars trade him?
Because the Jaguars are fucking
so
stupid.
long to trade him. Because Trevor Lawrence was always going to be the starter.
Yep.
So why did you wait so long to trade Gardner Minshew if you were never going to keep him?
I feel like it's looming like the Fournette thing. Like it's been coming, but they don't want to pressure themselves into doing it. So they waited so long to the point where it's like, oh, now we have to get something out of it. So
the thing is, I don't think Gardner Minshew wanted to go anywhere.
He didn't. Minshew wanted to stay in Jacksonville, but the Jags were, because they're getting that 1st round pick, and even if they did get the 2nd round pick, or the second pick in the draft. They were getting a quarterback, and really they were just destined Minshew to really be thrown to the side as soon as the season was over. So
Pain.
what makes it worse is it was for a 6th round pick currently. So
I'm just. He's on the Eagles are fucking terrible. They're gonna be fucking terrible. So.
Well, your lead quarterback
Poor
is
guy.
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, that's not great. Jalen Hurts has like shown like a good game. Hopefully he can improve, but like.
Well, that might give Minshew a chance to play. We'll see.
Yeah.
What happens if Trevor Lawrence gets hurt? Like, what the fuck is the plan?
So right
backup?
now, CJ Beathard really looked good in preseason. And so I think the Jags were really convinced on him, and that's why they gave away Minshew.
Yeah.
So
I haven't thought about fucking CJ Beathard in a while.
they also got rid of Jake Luton, so he's
the
not
glutton?
there.
No.
Yeah.
Gluttonous.
I don't know who's behind. If it's not Beathard, I don't know who's behind him because Minshew did play preseason. So
let's see.
Minshew was not fantastic.
It's one of those things where, like, Urban Meyer's doing things in a weird way, and like putting up the facade of like we're gonna have a quarterback competition, and it's like, but everybody knows you're gonna start Lawrence.
Yeah.
Like,
Urban Meyer's gonna suck as a head coach.
You're not gonna start Minshew over the guy you guys just picked first overall.
I think Urban Meyer is gonna be an absolute just fucking bust in it. Well,
I don't want to say he's gonna be Bobby Petrino part 2, but
I have a feeling he's gonna quit.
Kind
No,
of
he's
getting
gonna
those vibes.
he's gonna do one step further and quit in week 2.
It's like, why are we not winning all the time? This is bullshit.
What the fuck? Fuck this. I'm out of here.
Yeah. Anyway,
fuck this shit. I'm jerking off.
Anyway, Gardner Minshew's on the Eagles now, and I love it. The Titans traded for Julio Jones from the Falcons.
Julio Jones.
I hate this move.
And yeah, a weak division is about to get a whole lot more one-sided. Because, I mean, who the fuck is going to stop the Titans in the South?
Yeah.
Titans are gonna run away with it at this point.
A fucking Make-A-Wish team can get second place in AFC South, dude.
Yeah. The Packers traded for Randall Cobb from the Texans, and then Aaron Rodgers also wanted them to sign Clay Matthews because it's 2010, and they can't help but live in the past. They also traded for punter Corey Bojorquez from the Rams, a.k.a. the punter with no chin, who was the Bills punter. Get ready for some good punts, you guys.
He is a really good punter, I will say that. He is probably going to be a Pro Bowl punter.
A good punter is an asset.
True. That's how you win games. Good punting.
Yep. I mean, there was that. I think it was last year when the Rams played the Bears, and all of Johnny Hecker's punts pinned the Bears within their own 5-yard line, and they scored 0 points off of them. Like, he literally won them the game.
Yeah, stupid like that.
Yeah. The Panthers traded for good old Sam Darnold. And then
Matt, you're going Robody.
Am I?
Yeah. Okay, you're good now.
Oh.
Talk now.
Yep, you're good now.
You're good.
The Panthers traded Sam Darnold from.
Never mind.
It won't let him talk about Sam Darnold.
I think even. I think it knows that you don't.
It knows it doesn't want to talk about Sam Darnold.
Yeah, it's just radiation coming out of Matt's mouth.
Yeah, start talking about Teddy Bridgewater, and we'll see if it works.
Yeah, true. I think he's dead. Is he dead?
No, is he lighting up? Oh.
I'm switching network real quick.
What?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. This is literally 1984.
We need a fucking internet issue counter on the screen now.
Yeah. I agree.
Noah's been out like what, 2 or 3 times?
1984. It's bullshit.
Bro.
Fucking
All right,
hate
so
it here.
start talking about Sam Darnold. Let's see if you're okay with the internet.
Sam Darnold got traded from the Jets to the Panthers. I'm assuming y'all heard that.
We did this time.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that move. And then in return, the Panthers sent Teddy Bridgewater to the preferred Broncos. And Teddy is now named the starter, which is pretty cool because we're all Teddy Bridgewater fans. Now they're going to win 5 games this season instead of 4.
Maybe. That's thinking bold right there.
Yeah.
So
But no, they're not going to win because they have those ugly ass orange jerseys. So
yeah,
True. Those things need to be.
those things cost like 2 points to be honest.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. Every game they start out like with a safety against them.
So a lot of people thought it was weird how quickly Bridgewater got the starting spot because people thought Drew Lock played better in preseason. But turns out, don't think the Broncos are very happy with Drew Lock to begin with, because y'all remember the infamous Kendall Hinton game from last season?
Yeah.
For those of you not in the know, the Broncos, when they played the Saints last year in Week 12, had no quarterbacks active because of COVID problems. So they had to start an undrafted practice squad wide receiver, Kendall Hinton, at quarterback. And big fucking surprise, they lost 31-3. So
yep.
Turns out
they got 3 points though.
Yeah.
Positive.
So somebody tweeted about this. Oh, it's the LA Times posted a story about it. And then SB Nation also reported on it. So I'm gonna read this about why all 4 of their quarterbacks, who were Drew Lock, Blake Bortles, Brett Rippon, and Jeff Driscoll, were all out with COVID.
Okay.
John Elway, Denver's president of football operations, made several frustrated pleas to Goodell to postpone the Sunday game until Tuesday, when the quarterbacks would be available. The league denied those requests because surveillance video from Denver's facility showed the quarterbacks had tried to fool the system. They had removed their contact tracing devices and put them in the 4 corners of the meeting room. Then they sat together to watch film. That close contact automatically made them ineligible to play.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So, first off, Bortles, we're not mad. We're just very disappointed in you.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why nobody signed him yet. Because the last show, I was saying that the Cowboys should sign him as a backup. So
true.
But
who's the Cowboys' backup?
I'm pretty sure it's still Ben DiNucci.
But Ben DiNucci's off the fucking team. He got
was it Gilbert
cut?
Is it Gilbert? Oh my god.
It might be Garrett Gilbert.
Oh god.
Who the fuck is the Cowboys' backup quarterback? Oh no.
It might be Garrett Gilbert, honestly.
Oh no.
Oh no.
How do I view that? Wait, where's the roster? Cowboys. Okay, here we go. No, God, why can't I just view a depth chart? Here we go. Position. Okay. Let's find QB. No, Ben DiNucci's still on the team. Cooper Rush and Will Greer.
Who?
Okay, Will Greer. I know that name.
Yeah,
I've heard that
no
before.
Fucking clue.
Oh my god. In any case, sign Blake Bortles. Anyway.
True.
Part of me thinks, though, that the whole decision to start Bridgewater is not just performance-wise. I mean, I think Bridgewater's a good quarterback. I like Teddy Bridgewater. But part of me thinks that Vic Fangio was just sick of having to start Drew Lock, especially after that shit. And he was like, fuck it.
Wow. Another tall white quarterback that in the Broncos system that didn't work? Huh,
Yeah.
Who would have guessed?
Now they're going to try a tall black quarterback.
No, they aren't. Because John Elway won't.
No, but Bridgewater's literally starting. And
I thought you meant drafted, and I'm just going to ignore you and act like you're wrong, and I'm right.
Dude, we're whitewashing the NFL now. I guess.
Back to the 50s, baby.
Anyway, happy for Teddy Bridgewater. Unfortunately, the AFC is so stacked that I don't think they're going to win a lot of games. So, Speaking of AFC, Cam Newton got Wally pipped.
Yeah.
So he was basically the incumbent week 1 starter, and he had played okay in preseason. And then he was at like a Patriots training facility and came into close contact with somebody who had COVID, and he didn't get it because I'm pretty sure Cam's vaccinated. But he only missed like 2 days. But like those 2 days of Mac Jones getting all the first team reps basically convinced them that Mac Jones is going to be the starter, and then they cut Cam Newton.
That's certainly a move.
Yeah.
That is a move, yeah.
That's about all you can really say about it.
I'm not sure.
Not hot about it.
Why?
Not hot about it.
After they made this whole spiel that they're going to do it again for another season, and then that's what you go with.
And like how much Bill Belichick's gone to bat for him? Like, why?
I don't know.
Why? Like it's not even like he costs a lot of money. I guess it's just so they could have like another position player instead of another QB. But
I really think this whole like with the NFL being strict with the vaccination status maybe part of it.
So now we have
because I know they're starting to give benefits to people who have it.
Yeah.
So
because I know like when teams hit a certain percentage of like vaccinated players, like their restrictions get lifted a little bit or whatever. Because the Buccaneers are at 100% now. They're the first team to hit 100%. So yeah, it's just weird.
Can't do anything wrong at this point. It feels like.
Honestly, yeah.
God.
And it's going to be worse when we get to pick'ems. So, yeah, I just don't get it. I don't understand why you wouldn't want to keep Cam as your backup because, like, backup Cam Newton is a pretty fucking good backup quarterback.
I don't know why you would even like start Mac Jones week 1.
Well, maybe Newton was he was set on being the starter, and if he was going to be put aside,
I guess
he didn't want to be in that position.
That's what I'm guessing mostly because of it.
Yeah. So
and now he's who is he even with a team now? No, he's not.
No, he's still a free agent.
Yeah. No one's been picking him up. Okay.
Yeah, we're almost. I mean, I feel like he'll be one of those people that gets like possibly signed when somebody gets injured, but other than that,
hey Cowboys, you need a backup quarterback? Please. Yeah, and then Andy Dalton still the week 1 starter for the Bears.
Yeah.
Justin Fields looked pretty good in preseason.
QB1, baby.
They just really like the way his hair matches the jersey.
Dude, so it's really interesting because when he played for the Bengals, like his hair like matched the jersey, right? And then he goes to the Cowboys where his hair contrasts with the jersey and it makes him look even more orange. And that's why it didn't work out in Dallas, obviously. So now he's gone back to the Bears where he gets a little bit of both because his hair contrasts with the navy blue, but it's also accentuated by the orange.
So you're telling me Andy Dalton is going to have an MVP season? Andy Dalton for the MVP.
I think it honestly takes them a bit to see if they dethrone him from that P1.
Well, yeah, it's the Bears. They're going to hold on to him for way too long.
Yeah.
Because I feel like their defense will bail them out more than they can.
Yeah.
So.
And to be fair, Andy Dalton, not a bad quarterback. There's the term the Dalton line in the NFL, and it's anybody who's above Andy Dalton's good, and anybody who's below him is bad. He is just the perfect average quarterback.
And Dalton is. Yeah, that's. I don't really know what I was getting at.
Yeah,
Andy Dalton.
Yep. And one other thing I forgot to put on here, but officially announced, Jameis Winston is the week 1 starter for the New Orleans Saints. Yeah. Get ready, 40 touchdowns, 40 picks.
I'm ready.
I am bricked up thinking about that.
He can actually see now, which is going to be just terrifying.
Yeah, he can see when he throws the picks. It's gonna be great.
True, but this means he's going to cut his interception thing in half. So this season he's going to get 40 touchdowns and 35 interceptions.
That's not even half.
Yeah,
it is in my brain.
I'm struggling to follow your math, but I'll roll with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was that. That's a lot of the roster news. Obviously, we're not going to deep dive because there are much better football podcasts. Let's go into some of our playoff predictions.
It's not like anyone's watching.
Yeah.
Did you say playoff?
Playoff
predictions.
Playoffs.
We're about 18 months off.
So for this,
weeks.
what we're going to do here, or at least I'll start, on the list, my 4 division winners and 3 wild cards for the AFC and NFC. And y'all let me know what you think.
Oh shit, I forgot. Who did I have?
Good job, Jack.
If your link's in the thing.
I found my link.
There you go.
Well, I'll start us off. Here are my 4 division winners in the AFC, okay? For the West, Chiefs. South, Titans. East, Bills. North, the Browns. And then my 3 wild cards were the Ravens, the Chargers, and the Raiders, with the Dolphins just missing out.
The Raiders is the big question mark because they never perform in the second half of the season.
It's John Gruden football time.
No.
I can't wait.
Absolutely not.
It's happening.
It's just a matter of who they face in that final stretch. But then again, they almost
is it though? They faced the Jets last year.
Yeah, they faced the Jets. That's what I'm saying.
Barely
almost lost that game. That's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah.
It's gotta work eventually, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
What
are your guys' AFC picks?
My AFC pick is for the AFC North. I got the Ravens and Browns tying, but the Ravens getting the number 1 spot. I don't know. AFC South, Titans, because everything's a tard fest over there. AFC East, Bills. AFC West, Chiefs.
All right.
And that's... Oh, and my wild cards. Wild cards are gonna be Chargers, Dolphins, and Browns.
All right.
Yeah.
I dig that.
All right.
Yeah.
So in the North, I have the Browns. I'm gonna skip the South for now because you guys are gonna yell at me.
Oh boy.
In the
I
East,
feel like I know where this is going.
In the East, I have the Bills, and in the West, I have the Chiefs. Now, in the South, I just realized when I did this, I was on something because I have these 4 records: 12-5, 11-6, 1-16, and 1-16, with the Colts winning the division.
Nope. No.
My wild cards are then the Titans, the Dolphins, and the Chargers.
So I could see that if Wentz plays like he did in his almost MVP season with the Eagles. That's the only way.
The other problem is T.Y. Hilton's hurt, and I believe I believe their best pass rusher is also out for the season.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah. On paper, the Colts could be good, but they're probably not going to be.
Yeah. Who's your quarterback for week 1?
So the Wentz thing, they were like, yeah, it's like 5 to 12 weeks, but apparently he's back at practice, so Wentz should be there.
What a fucking liar!
It's Carson Wentz, so who fucking
True, he's gonna get injured in week 1. So.
Yeah, and then Garrett, have you done yours yet?
I have not, but mine is basically a little bit of not much different than Jack's. The North goes to the Browns, the South goes to the Titans, the West goes to the Chiefs, and the East is to the Bills. The 3 wild card teams, by no surprise, are the Chargers, the Ravens, and the Dolphins. And this is the team that misses out first. No bias. The Jaguars.
What?
The reason why? Okay. What? The reason why is because they're going to pull a Bears. Where the first the first 6 or 7 games of their schedule, the first 6 or 7 games of their schedule are not against tough opponents. They really have an easier schedule compared to like what they did last year. So
yeah, and they're not
going to make the playoffs by any means. But
think I'm going to list a number of AFC teams, and you're telling me they're going to finish ahead of these teams? The Raiders, Colts, Patriots.
The Patriots maybe.
Yeah.
Broncos.
Maybe. Yes.
Steelers.
The Steelers.
Steelers
are a big question mark because.
Yeah, but it's still the Steelers.
That's what I'm saying. Is like
they still have...
This was also done with a lot of like who everybody is set up against. So, I mean, yeah, the Steelers might be stronger, but is their schedule more like rough? Is the question.
It's the Jaguars.
Yeah, that's why they're not on the grid.
Yeah, everything is rough for the Jaguars.
True.
I'm putting a benefit of the doubt that they'll majorly improve, but I don't think so. But we'll see.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get on over to the NFC, where my 4 division winners, again, in no particular order. For the West, I've got the Rams. The North, the Packers. The East, I have the Cowboys. And the South, the Bucks. I know you're going to go, Cowboys. But the problem with the NFC East is no team can win that division twice in a row. It hasn't happened since 2002. So
yeah, but I believe in Fitzmagic.
Yeah, I know. I believe too. That's why Washington's a wild card, as well as the Saints and 49ers.
Fair.
So.
Okay.
And the Eagles and Giants are not winning the division. So
absolutely the fuck not. So I have the Packers winning the NFC North. Bucks winning the NFC South with a tie with the Saints. NFC East goes to the football team. NFC West goes to the 49ers. Wild cards are Saints, Rams, and Cardinals.
All
right. In the North, I have the Packers, which makes me want to throw up. But in the South, I have the Buccaneers. The East, I have the football team. And in the West,
football team.
I have in the West, I have a stupid pick. I don't know what I was thinking. I have the Cardinals. And
bold.
My wild cards are the Saints, the Seahawks, and Rams.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't believe I picked Washington over the Seahawks now that I think about it. But you know what? I'm fucking rolling with it.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
For Washington.
The Seahawks are going to be bad, so or not good. So maybe good. I don't fucking know. It's Seahawks. They're an enigma.
So for my grade, I have the Rams leading the West. I have the Buccaneers leading the South. I have the Cowboys winning their division, and then the Packers win the North. My wild cards in order are the Seahawks, the Cardinals, and the Saints wrap up the final playoff spot.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
Thank God you didn't say anything stupid again.
Yeah.
Because I would have hurt you.
And then Garrett's like, my first team out of the playoffs is going to be the Bears. And
it probably was if I look at it. Hold on, let me look.
Swear to God.
I have to look now that you say that. Let's see, who the first... No, it was the Lions.
What?
But they were at, but they're at 7-10.
Hey, that's what I have the Lions at too. Oh.
Yeah.
Because every other team that's out, I have no hope for, except for the 49ers.
See, mine is funny because my first team out would be the 49ers at 11-6.
See, I can see that happening in the AFC, but not the NFC.
Yeah.
Because the AFC is fucking stacked right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Well, that's our playoff predictions. Can't wait to see how wrong they are. I'm going to have to write these down so we can just see just how wrong they are when Week 18 rolls around.
I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Wait, should we list our Super Bowl matchups?
Oh, shit. Yeah, we should do that. Totally forgot about that. My Super Bowl matchup was, I believe, 49ers Bills. So.
Yeah.
What do you guys?
I got Bills versus Packers. Not gonna happen. I know that, but Bills.
So, I have the Bills and the Cardinals recreate the magic they did last time and win it.
All right, Bills are winning that Super Bowl,
but they haven't won a Super Bowl.
No, I'm saying the last time they played
Super Bowl.
No, the Bills and the Cardinals.
Okay.
I have a very boring one, at least on one side, with the Buccaneers and the Browns.
That's a duality of man right there.
You're getting me excited, Noah.
That's a 6-3 Super Bowl waiting to happen.
Yeah. That's either one of the best Super Bowls or one of the worst. No in between.
Well, I have the Buccaneers winning it, so it'd be
terrible.
Well, you're making me a little bit less happy, but
yeah. So I hope you're wrong.
Anyway, let's get on to our next segment here. Garrett, how you feeling about your Jaguars since you optimistically said they were going to be the first team out of the playoffs?
I mean, I kind of stated my reason is that I have hope for the first couple weeks, and it really sets the tone. So it'll really be like last season where we find out. Because last season I said after week 2, after they competitively beat the Colts and almost beat the Titans in back-to-back weeks, and like, this team's gonna go fucking 10-6.
Yeah, we were like playoffs, maybe.
Fell flat on their face against every team for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
So really, After week 6, we'll know, because that's when they get out the easy opponents and start facing some of the bigger teams.
Yeah, they should win like at
They
least
should
2
definitely
games
win.
this season.
They should definitely not be settled with 0-1 or 1-0 this season.
True. They should at least win a game, hopefully.
No, more than one game, because they were satisfied with 1-0 last season.
That says a lot about the Jags right there.
Yeah.
That says a lot, like a hell of a lot.
Whose team's next?
Pencil them in for like 3 wins. Jack, what do you think about the Bills this season?
Football, good team, looking better. Oh God, it's loud downstairs. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the Bills drafted pretty good. They got some edge rushers that we needed really badly, and still a little bit no help on the offensive line. But I'm not too worried about that. But whatever, you know.
Big ass Bass.
I think I think this team is gonna be good, and I hope we can go to the Super Bowl.
Jack, you have the greatest quarterback of all time as your backup. Like, I don't think you have to worry about anything.
You have the only MVP.
Yeah.
True. That's fact.
Yep. No printer.
Yep.
All right. Noah, how you feeling about the Lions?
Same thing as always, and absolutely no feelings.
Well.
We can either like I don't think we'll reach double-digit wins if that's a possibility, but I feel like we can get to like maybe 7, or we'll just win like 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds very Lions.
The Lions are a really big question mark because of the receiving core.
Yeah. Or lack thereof.
Yeah, like who are they going to throw to type thing. So.
As for my team, Cowboys, who fucking knows? Last year I said they should have won 12 games and they won 6. So shows how much I know. I don't know what to expect. To make the playoffs, I guess. You just score some points. Look like a football team. That's just what I want. You know,
a professional one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As for the Browns, they look pretty fucking good at the end of last year, and basically all they did in the offseason was address their defense, which was their major issue. So,
well, they have which we'll get to in a moment with Pick'ems, but week 1's going to be interesting. I'll say that.
Oh yeah, this is the best the Browns have looked since the late '80s, and I'm just excited to watch him.
He's bricked up again.
Yeah, I am fucking rock hard for Baker Mayfield.
Oh.
Anyway,
he went out and said it that time.
Sweet mama.
Anyway, let's get on to Pick'ems for week 1. Starting with our kickoff game, which is tomorrow night. It's the defending Super Bowl champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers hosting the return of Dak Prescott and the Cowboys. What do you guys got?
I don't know. Buccaneers, I guess. I don't fucking care. These are like 2 of my least favorite teams. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'd rather mix bleach and ammonia, you know?
I just say Buccaneers because Cowboys just I don't. It's gonna.
They
be
don't have a
game.
defense still.
Yeah.
No, who do you got?
Yeah, Tampa easily.
All right. This Cowboys offense is going to be pretty fucking good. They're going to score like 35 points, but the Buccaneers are just going to go score 52. So
yeah, because
starting off the season in mid-season form. Let's go.
Yep.
Then we're kicking it over to Sunday for the barn burner game, best game of the season. No controversy here with either of these teams. It's Jaguars at Texans.
Okay, I made the wrong choice last season, not picking them in week 1, so I'm gonna pick the Jaguars in week 1.
Who is the Texans quarterback?
It is Tyrod Taylor to start the season.
Texans get their 1 win this season.
Bullshit. Needs to be the Mills, who they drafted in the 3rd round. You know, just throw him out there in the fucking in the open and see what happens. If he throws, 7 interceptions, it's just that's God's plan right there. So give me the Texans.
This is the most coin flip game that's ever existed.
Both these
Might as well
teams
start your
fucking
fucking
stacked.
season off
But-
with a coin flip.
I can't find a coin right now, so I'm going Jaguars.
Okay.
No, yeah, the Texans.
Yep.
Okay.
That's pretty split.
All right. There's a lot of chaotic energy in this game, and I'm all for it. It's Chargers versus football team in Washington.
On one hand, the Chargers look good. But
This
on the
is
other
like-
hand, Fitzmagic.
The Chargers have
Fitzmagic.
so much upward potential, but then it's Fitzmagic in week 1.
This game has so much sneaky potential to be really good.
You know what? I'm going with the football team.
Oh,
Let's stick with Herbert and the Chargers. Well,
I don't
got-
know.
Yeah, it's got so much energy that it just feels like the football team
It
has to
could-
win.
yeah. I feel that, but I want to put that hope into the Herbert and Chargers.
Yeah, this is the kind of game I feel like the Chargers would lose to. Give me Washington.
I don't think you're wrong, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
Seahawks at Colts.
Seahawks. Actually, I don't know.
I say Seahawks.
On one hand, the Seahawks are good offense, but they don't really have an offensive line, and the Colts defense good, very good. So it's gonna be like a 3-6 game, is what I'm expecting. But I guess I'm gonna go with the Seahawks because I don't trust Carson at all.
Give me the Seahawks, yeah.
Yeah, Seahawks.
All right. Then it's the Sam Darnold revenge game. It's Jets Panthers.
I'm taking the Panthers.
I'm taking the Panthers too.
Sam Darnold is gonna fucking just have something in his brain click and make him go for like 500 yards and 5 touchdowns
Well,
and 6 interceptions.
I feel like that they can hold the Jets too defensively, so I'm not worried about.
Well, they
this.
don't.
Well,
With Carolina, their defense
went
is kind of
shopping.
doo-doo ass.
Yeah, but they went
But
shopping for defense.
That is
Yeah.
fair.
They lost a lot of one-score games last year. Like the Panthers were
true.
really close to being like a 9-win team.
Yeah.
So give me the Panthers. I think they're preparing for this game too. I think Matt Rule knows how much it would mean for Sam Darnold to beat the Jets week 1.
I'm gonna do it. Give me the Jets.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Just to be on the flip
Noah,
side.
you are only the second person in the history of this podcast to pick the Jets.
That's
Oh.
I don't know.
This
That's
is
saying a
only
lot.
the
That's saying
second
a
time
lot.
this has ever happened. And-
Oh man, this next game.
Oh,
This
fuck.
next game has got a lot of
Oh,
question
God.
marks.
All right.
This is gonna suck.
Vikings, Bengals.
I don't know. This
Give me a
might
tie. Fuck it.
What?
There's always a weird week 1 tie.
Give me the fucking jar. Let's coin flip it.
This has got week
You know
1
what?
tie written all over it.
I'm feeling Bungles, dude. I'm feeling the Bungles. The Bungles are gonna win,
Hold
dude.
on.
I'm telling you, one of these days I'm gonna get my tie pick right.
No, you aren't.
It's gonna happen eventually.
Yeah, in like 40 years.
I'm gonna pick the Vikings.
Ugh.
I'm not very
the
confident. in this
logical
pick.
the logical pick is go with the Vikings, but the cool kid pick is the
I was
Bengals.
gonna say, is that why you went with the Bengals?
Yes, sir.
Joe Burrow is gonna throw for like 800 yards. Bengals.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
But they're gonna win like 17-14.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be
Because
like
He's gonna
800 yards, 0 touchdowns.
he's gonna get sacked fucking 10 times.
Yeah. Another
God.
sneaky good week 1 matchup: Cardinals Titans.
Hey Matt. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah,
Yeah, should I stick with my tie pick or should I actually pick a team?
no, go for a tie.
Alright,
Tie.
go for
Tie.
Alright. Cardinals Titans.
Titans.
Yeah. Oh shit. Also, nobody's locked yet.
Oh shit, I forgot about locks.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Titans.
how's that work?
Your lock pick is like one that is basically worth double. It's like a double or nothing pick. So, and only one person can lock a team per week.
Yeah.
So,
I want the Cardinals.
Goober.
well, then go
Yeah.
and then do it.
That's what
You
I'm
won't.
doing.
No balls.
I am doing.
You lack the testicular fortitude.
I do, but still.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, he ain't got no balls.
Well, here we go. 49ers at Lions.
Huh.
Gotta put some money for 49ers on that
I'm
one.
gonna walk the 49ers.
Yeah. There it is. Thought somebody was gonna do it.
I
Give
don't
me the
know.
Lions.
Oh shit.
Sure, Noah.
Noah's
No, the
picking
Lions.
bold this week.
The Lions are going 17-0.
Oh, true.
Don't have.
Noah's really picked the Texans, Jets, Bengals, and Lions.
I'm gonna pick the 49ers in this one.
Yeah.
I wanted to be on the flip side, but then I'm like, it's the Lions.
Yeah. Watch the Lions actually win and just prove us all wrong.
Like decisively too.
Yeah.
This next one.
Steelers, Bills.
Bills. Yeah.
Bills.
I'll lock the Bills.
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that one at all.
Big Ben is looking cooked.
Oh baby.
Oh boy,
another barn
burner.
burner. Eagles at Falcons.
Wow.
I don't know where to go.
I don't want to watch this.
This
game.
is the most coin flip game that has ever existed. I gotta find something to flip.
There is not a positive to any of these teams.
Last season, like at the later stages, I would say Falcons, but without Jones, I just don't know. Fuck it. Give me Falcons.
Oh fuck.
I shouldn't put my faith in an Atlanta team, but here we go.
I'm gonna flip this Trevor Bain hero card.
Give me the Falcons, I guess. Fuck it, Falcons.
All right. Heads, Eagles, tails, Falcons. Eagles.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll take the Eagles too.
Oh, we have a split.
All right. God, what a fucking game. All right, here. Oh, this is actually going to be a really good game.
Yeah.
Browns, Chiefs.
Chiefs.
What do you guys think?
The Browns avenged the terrible penalty call from last playoffs, and they win.
Garrett, what do you got?
I don't know, man. This is a rough one because none of these lineups really made any like major changes. Other
The Browns
than
did.
added in defense, so
And they were a missed penalty away from beating them. So.
that's the thing. Is like,
I'm just gonna go ahead and lock the Browns. So
what?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
it's happening. I'm manifesting.
I'm gonna pick
Manifest
the Browns.
Destiny. Wait, no.
But I think it's gonna be close.
Let's fucking go, Garrett. This is the only time I've ever locked against the Chiefs, by the way.
Still going with Chiefs.
I feel like you're doing this just so it's really the double or nothing call. I mean,
Oh, absolutely. It's more just because I want it to happen.
the
so
chips
bad.
are all in.
I mean,
Yeah.
I want the Browns to win, but
All right, I really
logically, it's going to be the Chiefs.
I has big questions for next game.
No.
Yeah. Like 2 years ago, this would have been the best game on the season or on the schedule. Packers Saints. This one's tough because the Saints have lost a lot of good players, and they have James Winston, but like, I don't think the Packers are going to be as good as they were last year.
Huh.
And it's in New Orleans, although
it's in
they
Jacksonville,
might. Yeah, I was going to say that.
No, it's in Jacksonville, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going to. As they're probably not going to actually be playing at the Superdome, so it's basically a neutral site game.
Wait, why aren't they playing in the
Because
Super...
of
Oh, yeah,
Ida.
because
Yeah.
Yep. Forgot about that one. Katrina 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, calm down, George Bush.
I'm gonna have to go with the Packers.
I'm picking the Packers as well.
Yeah,
Packers.
I think I'm gonna be rooting for the Saints though. But yeah,
I want the Saints to win so badly.
Oh shit!
I want fucking James to come back and just ball the fuck out.
Hell yeah! All right, another barn burner game. Oh baby, Broncos Giants.
Give me the Giants.
I just thought of something. Jameis is gonna fucking beat the shit out of the Packers like he did an Uber driver, dude. Oh my god.
I'll have to edit that one out.
Wow, none of these teams are good. Give me the fucking Giants.
I guess give me the Broncos.
I like the Giants defense,
this is going to be another like 3-6 game.
The Giants have an unprecedented way of holding teams stupid close.
Yeah, but the Broncos are supposed to have a really good defense too.
20. Yeah, with their that's if they don't get injured again.
Yeah,
like they did last season.
Take the Giants.
How I'm in the minority. Damn. Okay. All right. Dolphins, Patriots.
Dolphins.
Fins.
I was gonna say I know Jack's gonna spite pick the Dolphins.
Fins.
Garrett, what do you got?
I don't want the Dolphins to win. I don't want either team to win this. I want this to be a fucking tie.
Do it then.
No.
I'm gonna go with the Dolphins also.
I'm gonna pick the Dolphins.
Man. Bears, Rams.
Bears.
I'm locking the Rams in this one.
It's gonna be like 6 points scored in this game.
By the Bears.
Oh my god.
Yeah, while the Rams score like 24.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the Rams.
Literally 19.
Yeah, Rams.
Jack, Andy Dalton is starting.
Yeah, and it's the Red Rocket, dude.
He sure is riding it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I'm riding that Red Rocket.
And then final game of week 1, Ravens Raiders.
Wow, this game. Fucking Ravens. Yeah. Raiders gonna be dookie. Again.
Who do you guys got?
I'm gonna go with the Raiders.
Let's
fuck is wrong
fucking go, because I'm going with the Raiders too.
What?
I'm manifesting it. Fuck the Ravens. Let's go.
Manifesting my destiny right now.
Oh, okay.
Manifest destiny.
I don't know about that one.
I'm safely picking the Ravens here.
That's not very safe, to be honest.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm safely picking.
I don't understand the strategy behind that.
The Ravens just somehow are good every week. So.
Oh, the playoffs they weren't.
That's fair.
But all right. Oh, true. Well, anyway, that's our pick'ems.
Fortunately,
we split on a lot of these games. Oh my god,
we really did.
I'm excited now. Motherfuckers, we got football tomorrow. I'm so goddamn pumped. Can't wait to watch the Cowboys lose tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope we're all wrong in a way.
Oh, same.
We all start 0-1.
I would love nothing more than for the Cowboys to beat Tom Brady in week 1. But it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Anyway, any closing thoughts, you guys?
Go football.
Football good.
Football, yeah, football.
Since we're starting a new season, where can we find y'all on social media, starting with Garrett?
Why would you start with me?
Because you're at the top of the list, that's why.
That's unfortunate. So my Twitter is GM Sidnor_racing. That is my big one that I have. Yeah, that's it. Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah, it's facts.
Where can we find more Jack?
At themways on Twitter.
All right. How about you, Noah?
You can find me on Twitter at NCJ_31.
All right. Nobody has multiple things to plug. You can find me on Twitter at msteelman51. And also, do you want to hear me talk about racing and not be allowed to swear? Go check out the Fake Racers podcast on JTN. Maybe we might have one of the people from that show on this show very soon. I don't know. I'll put a link to that below.
I don't know. I don't know if I can handle multiple sad Lions fans.
Yeah,
it's the same thing as having Jesse and Austin on at the same time, so they can complain about Kirk Cousins. So you can go check out the Fake Racers podcast on YouTube and on basically every major podcast platform, wherever you listen. Yeah, and I think that's going to do it. Football.
Football, indeed. I agree.
I'm Matt Steelman, and these are my adult-sized children. And we'll see you next time. These are my adult-sized... Well, I said adult-sized.
That's a good point. I'm very large.
He's a big boy. And that's going to do it for the show this week. And we'll see you next time.
Fucking Craig, get out of here.
Be nice to Craig. He works very hard.